Yo, what's up? It's DNA for sure. And this video is about being an introvert, like me. Being an introvert is described as someone who is more to themselves. And a lot of people may say shy. Um, when I hear the word shy, I think scared or unconfident, or that's not the word. Um, just not confident, just fucking scary, like a fucking anyway. Well, I'm not fucking. I might be to myself and just act like I don't want to fucking talk to anybody, which is most of the time just true. But it's more of a fucking alcohol. It's not me being shy. It's not that I'm not confident because it's more of a I don't want you to, I don't want to give you something that you don't want. I want you to come up, put your toe in the water and see what's going on up here. Because I am pretty introvert. I do not like talking to a lot of people. When I'm around people that I'm comfortable with, my friends, people that I know, and I think it's more some stuff going up here. I was gonna say what I was gonna say, but I don't want to just give you something that you don't want because I do say a lot of outrageous, socially unacceptable things. And, I could be fucking loud and laughing and making other people laugh, but you put another person in that equation, this shit shuts down. That shit goes back in the fucking shell. And that happens and it fucking sucks. And every time it's like one on one or two, three people in the room, and I hear the other person getting off the phone with somebody that I don't know, I'm like, fuck. Now I gotta shut down. This shit felt a little good to express myself this way. It's more of a protection thing for me. It is natural. I did develop these traits. I think my level of extrovertism is genetic. So natural. And my introvert self is by nurture. I'm human. I don't think anybody can be one fucking way. We all have different personalities. Like this, I put this on fucking Facebook. I asked this girl, um, I commented on this dude's profile. We need to see you get loud or some shit. And she said, oh, he never gets loud. He's just a quiet little butterfly flap. And I was like, dude, this motherfucker, if he never got loud, if none of my friends ever saw me fucking explode, I wouldn't even want them to hang out with me anymore. And my girlfriend, that's why a lot of the times she thinks I'm a lot more crazy than I am because I'm not always so introverted. I'm not always so quiet and soft spoken and fucking ostrich with my fucking head in the ground. But being an introvert, I get to think how I want to fucking think, and I get to choose what I want to do with my time and what I think's cool. I'm not saying that all extroverts are a part of this whole group think mentality, but being an introvert gives me a chance to actually lay back and fucking really analyze things from a standpoint that is totally unique and not fucking universal. I moved to Arizona with my dad's side of the family, and a lot of them were extroverts, and a lot of them spent a lot of fucking time together, and a lot of their decisions, I felt like it came from like a like a ball of energy that they all invested into and it just followed them wherever they fucking went, like a orb of. When they all got together, this ball just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then when one would leave, a piece of it would go with them. And they just pulled their thoughts out of this fucking orb. That's what it felt like. And I don't do that. I'm a bit of a contrarian. Honestly. Even if I know something's right, I want to say the opposite. Just because I love to fucking argue. I love to argue. You could say the most intelligent, logical thing, and if there's a little fucking missing piece or a little crack in your armor, I'm going for that shit. I'm gonna make you second guess what you fucking thought, and I'm gonna make you explain everything, every step. I'm doing that because I don't want anybody to interrupt me. I'm not just holding my phone like this because it's fun and it feels good, but it gives you that chance to fucking to to explore other other sides. You don't take from the family orb. You don't take from the friend orb. The 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 fucking beehive. That's another thing. I don't have any friends right now, but if I did, I don't just mingle and fucking make small talk. I like to have deep conversations and fucking and let you know what's really going on up here. Uh, that's why I don't talk. I already said that, but I don't just have all these associates. A lot of people have fucking 10, 20, 30 friends. Everybody knows their fucking name everywhere they fucking go. And that's great. You know, you get a flat tire, you can call somebody that you don't really fuck with like that, and they might just help you. I would rather have those fucking 3 or 4 people that I consider my fucking family, that I would fucking do mostly anything for. That feels a lot better than having, 10 people that might do some shit for me. Like I told my fucking girl, you have all these people that you keep calling your fucking friend, but when you can't even scratch up $20 when you need it, and you know 20 fucking people that you hang out with. Those motherfuckers aren't your fucking friends. You just you're just a loser. You're just as much as a loser as I am. So I don't have any friends. I can't call anybody to save my ass. But you, on the other hand, you have 20 people that you know. You can't even ask 5 people for $4 fucking. So, anyways, that felt like a little bit of anger right there. But another thing I forgot. She thinks it's weird that I don't. Oh, being an introvert. I mean, I'm not like socially. It's some things that I don't understand just because I've been like this so long, and I grew up mostly alone, mostly by myself. I lived with my family for the first part of my life, but just me interacting a lot of things, even in middle school, high school, I just never, they just weren't so obvious for me, even up until adulthood, even up until 2 years ago. I'm reading about a whole bunch of psychology and conversation and shit like that. And I was talking to my girl, and I was like, dude, you know what I fucking hate? When people just walk up to you and they just say the most obvious, stupid sounding shit. And she was like, what do you mean? And I said, somebody will come up and be like, man, this bus is, or somebody will say, this bus is taking forever. Or something about the weather, it looks like it's gonna fucking rain. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you saying this to me? Why are you saying this to me, you crazy person? And she was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, where did you grow up? We were still like a lot of things we didn't know about each other. And I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, that's just how some people start conversations. And I was like, what? Why? That's fucking stupid. That sounds dumb. And she was like, dude, you need to fucking get out the house. This is like making me uncomfortable. I was like, man, it's whatever. But that's what it is. I mean, not all introverts are as socially retarded as me. I do know some stuff, but I do need to work on that social stuff. It's not like I don't like people. A lot of the days I don't. Not like I totally don't understand people or society or psychology, stuff like that. But being an introvert is pretty cool. I get to do whatever I want to do. Being alone makes you creative. Um, I get to have my own thoughts. I get to not give a fuck what people think. I get to say whatever the fuck I want and not care because I know I wasn't trying to be your fucking friend in the beginning anyway. It's really awesome. I feel so in control of everything. Sometimes I laugh at my own jokes, whatever. Sometimes it's quiet in the room and I just start laughing. People get offended because I'm fucking all this mental, all this inner dialogue. But that's it. DNA for sure. Being an introvert. Peace.